I don't know. I guess the way you kind of like word it is kind of how I felt like whenever I was hanging out with Hydra. Which is why I stopped hanging out with them, is because I didn't feel like I fit in. And I'll be honest, I don't really feel like I fit in anymore.
Have you vocalized this to people?
No. And like I
Well, I
said,
would
the person I
suggest.
normally like talk to is Jane. I know if I talk to him about this, he's gonna say I'm stupid, I'm being stupid, I'm
Well, why do you
overthinking it, you
think your
know?
relationship with Jay has changed? That you feel you can't have those conversations with him
I
without
mean,
him belittling you, maybe?
I can tell you he's changed, you know? I mean, just the other day, I mean, like I get that like so like whenever like we did his whole chain, like when we gave him his chain, you know, like we had this whole entire like thing where, Miguel and Raul took my chain, I took like helped me hostage and took my chain, but like he didn't give a shit, and like I get that like maybe like picking them wasn't the best thing, and but I don't know, I at least like hope that he'd like care, but he didn't.
I mean, you'd hope, regardless of what member it was, someone's chain was taken, that would be a fucking issue.
Yeah. And like plus the past couple days, like I would see he would ask me something on the radio and I'd answer him, but then I get like, oh, okay, well never mind. And I'm like, well, what happened? Like I just answered you, and he's like, well, you have an attitude about you. And it's like I don't have an attitude. Like and even like James and them are like what is. And I feel like everything I do just isn't right.
Well, for me, it sounds like you need to have two conversations. One, you've got to have a conversation with Jay about the relationship between you and him. And two, I would suggest you get some time with Patar and, first of all, give your view on everything that's happened. And two, explain how, since he's gone, or maybe even longer than that, you felt, underappreciated, overlooked, and that,
Yeah.
and that you feel that at the moment like you don't belong. I mean, personally, that I'm not even a Mandem member. It saddens me to hear that, because I've always, from the minute I've met the Mandem, you were always there. I
Yeah.
see you as much a part of Mandem as I see SK or Matt or anyone else as part of Mandem.